What's going on, guys? Unknown Player here, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Stolen Will, which is the Taken shotgun in the April update. It's probably the most iconic weapon for its Taken look, of course, and it's probably my most asked question right now is how do you get this thing, where do you get it from? And the main answer is the Taken version of the Archon Priest. It is a strike-specific loot item that you earn from there, and that is the main source. I've heard a few other people saying that you might be able to get it from other Taken strikes, such as the Malok strike, and possibly some other ones that do have Taken enemies in there, but I can't confirm that. At this current point, we only know that it is available from the Archon Priest, so it may be available from some other sources, but right now the main source to get this thing from is the Taken version of the new Winter's Run strike that came in the April update. You can see some gameplay of me actually obtaining the thing right now when you defeat the Taken version of Axor, and this actually drops the thing. This was our first time actually doing the Taken version of the strike, and both me and Destiny Overwatch managed to get the Stolen Will to drop for us. Unfortunately, More Console didn't get it, but 2 out of 3 of us got the thing, so I'm not sure whether it's actually quite common to drop from him or what the rates are, whether it's quite rare or common, but I do know that the strike itself is actually quite a rare occurrence in itself, because you can't just select it from the director, you can't just select the Taken version of the strike. You have to get quite lucky and hope that it pops up in the Vanguard Heroic Strike playlist. So it is actually quite difficult to make sure you get the strike to pop up, and then you got to hope that you actually get the thing from Axor himself. Now, I'm pretty sure they'll do a Nightfall version of the strike pretty soon, and then it should be very easy to get the thing, because strike-specific loot items actually have a higher chance to drop in the Nightfalls, so that should be your best bet. Wait until the Taken version of the Axor strike is actually the Nightfall, but until then, you just kind of got to get lucky and hope that this strike pops up, and then hope that you get the thing from Axor once you kill him. Now, into the actual weapon itself, let's take a look at the perks that I got. So it came at 330 with void damage. You can see the first barrel perks I got were smooth ballistics, CQB ballistics, and soft ballistics. Definitely not very great options. I'd like something that would boost the impact and the range and maybe take away from stability or reload, but these ones are actually pretty bad. And the perks don't get better from there either. The next one is close and or personal, which is a pretty awful perk. I have no idea why it's even in the game. It's just not really a great perk that you'd want on a weapon, especially not a shotgun either. And then we've got single point sling to switch weapons faster and move quicker while aiming. We've got injection mold, which again, not really too great. You don't want to reduce the range for stability. And we've also got hand at laid stock, which again, increase stability for reduced range. These perks are just not what you want. And the last one, again, it doesn't get better. Surrounded. This weapon gains bonus damage when 3 or more enemies are in close proximity. The perks on this one are absolutely awful. Just not even a single one is good, to be honest. So I definitely drew the short straw with this one. Now, in terms of perks that you should definitely try and hope for, aggressive ballistics is always one you want, so it hits a little bit harder. And then in the first column, you definitely want rangefinder, crowd control, or full auto. This is the kind of weapon that definitely benefits the most from a full auto build. So if you can get full auto in this, definitely a very good choice. And also rangefinder and crowd control could be good options as well. In the middle column, you want either reinforced barrel or rifle barrel. Like I said, you want to increase that range and lower stability or reload because they're not really too important. In the final column, you want either final round, which could be okay, or performance bonus, which I think is the actual best. That means your kills have a chance to generate extra bonus ammo, and especially with the amount of reduced inventory ammo for shotguns, you definitely want to try and get as much ammo as possible for the thing. That is a very good perk. I would try to get performance bonus on this thing. Now, in terms of a weapon and how it performs, it's definitely a PvE weapon. As you can tell, it's a low impact and fast fire rate one, which is obviously not going to do well at all in PvP. So this is a PvE weapon, and it doesn't perform too badly. It's kind of good at just spraying down enemies. Nowhere near as good as the Found Verdict was back in the day. I really wish Bungie would buff these shotguns in PvE and make them a lot more powerful. They don't really compete to snipers or even fusion rifles nowadays. They're just really weak, and the range is just pretty awful on these things. So I wish they were better. But this thing is okay as a shotgun in PvE, but it's nothing really that special. It definitely gets some bonus points for its looks. The Taken effect is awesome looking. They definitely did a great job applying that Taken effect to this weapon. I would love to see more weapons in Destiny with the Taken effect and like a whole range of them. I think that would be amazing. But this one is definitely among the best looking weapons in Destiny right now. It's a shame that the perks aren't too great, and as a weapon, it's just pretty mediocre. So leave your thoughts down below in the comment section. What do you think of the shotgun, or if you have it yourself? I want to know what perks you got and what you think of the Stolen Will shotgun. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Drop a like rating if you did, subscribe for more videos on this channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one.